There is this famous chess puzzle that asks the question, can you place 8 queens on a chessboard in such a way that none of them is protecting each other? And the answer is yes. And there are 92 ways to do it. However, in this video I'm gonna ask a slightly different question. I'm gonna ask how many pieces in general can you place on a chessboard in such a way that none of them is protecting each other. And if you want to go big, you gotta use pawns, because a pawn can only protect 2 squares. Therefore, in my first attempt I'm gonna start by filling the second rank with pawns, just like a normal game. Then I will skip the third rank because the pawns are protecting it, and I will fill the fourth rank and the sixth rank. And finally, to make this position pseudo-legal, I have to place the 2 kings somewhere. And I can, for example, place the black king on a8 and the white king on h8. Therefore, if we include the king, this position has 25 unprotected white pieces. But instead of stacking the pawns horizontally, what if we stack them vertically? As before, we can place the black king on a8, but now we have to remove a pawn in order to place the white king here, as we don't want it to protect any of the pawns. But also we can place a rook on h1, as this rook is not protecting any pieces and is not protected by any white pieces either. And finally, if we want to be a bit more versatile, we can remove another pawn and place a knight on e8. The total amount is the same, but at least we get an extra type of piece. And again, that brings us to 25 unprotected white pieces. But wait, who says that we can place more black pieces as well? We could, for example, place a bishop on g1 and a rook on f1. This way the rooks are not protecting each other, and we can keep going. Bishop, rook, bishop, rook. We can also place a rook here, but surround it with black pieces, so it doesn't protect any of its own pieces. And that's it. But I can already imagine the comments, you can't have 20 pawns on the board, you can't have 5 rooks on the board, this position is not gonna happen in a real game, and therefore, in anticipation of that, I have also constructed this position, which doesn't have any extra pieces. And you can see that the queen, the 2 rooks, the 2 bishops, the 2 knights, the 3 pawns, and the king are not protecting any other white pieces. Obviously this is not optimized. I'm sure you can, for example, manage to arrange the pieces in different ways in order to place more pawns. I will leave that as an exercise for you. Of course, as we saw before, you can place black pieces in order to block the range of the white pieces, but for this example, don't do it. Try to see how far you can go by not using any black pieces except the king. So that was it. If you like this video and you want to see more such videos in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. That would mean a lot to me. But anyway, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.